Welcome to EduRev.
And now, what about the legacy and continuity of IVC? Now, this is something that I consider very, very important because when you learn a topic, you need to know what is the relevance of that topic in the present day world. Because UPSC always tries to link the subject to the present dynamic affairs. So, when you're reading something in history, if it has got the continuity in the present day world, then that means that points are very, very crucial. Remember this particular information that continuity of IVC has got some very important significance when you're talking of UPSC CSE examination. So yes, some points are given here. We are dividing it into three parts. The first thing is what is its relevance in social sphere? What is its relevance in economic sphere? What is its relevance in religious sphere? First of all, in social sphere. Matriarchy is still present in societies of Kerala and Meghalaya. Some tribes of the Meghalayan community in the northeast, they do follow the practice of matriarchy. So we say that IVC is a matriarchal society. Similarly, there are some emerging trends, or you can say there are some trends which have been practiced in some states which resemble the legacy and continuity of IVC. This is how you should interpret. Look at the second point, town planning. That is something that is a very exquisite and a unique character of IVC. Now, it is said that this same town planning is evident in the present day world in the form of municipal systems. Construction of houses with bricks, with standardized bricks, with underground drainage system, that has also been part of the present day world, which we have borrowed from IVC, or the trend of it, which we have been seeing the trend of it since the ages of Indus Valley civilization. And Vastu Shastra has also got its importance, has become the basis. Vastu Shastra has got its base from IVC house construction. Consumption of food products, either you're vegetarian or non-vegetarian, is still being followed today. Now, these are some of the traits which shows the similarity. Understand that crucial link. It shows that there is a link or that there is a similarity between the IVC and the present day world. That there is a fine thread which is connecting IVC and the present day world. Hobbies like dancing, boating, racing are still being pursued by the people of the day. Bangles or earrings are still the same structure. So these are in social sphere, we do have a common feature. And then in the economic sphere, they are said to be the pioneers in international trade. A lot of seals show that the practice of shipbuilding has existed during that point of time. Tradition of tilling the soil and irrigation has been followed even till today. And the became basic unit of measurement which was present during the IVC time, it became the basic unit of Indian rupee also, because this 16 annas, it is present in the Indian culture. Similarly, you have 16 or the multiples of 16 being the basic source of measurement in IVC. So there is some sort of continuity, right? And then we are moving on to religious fear. So, yes, let us continue here. Legacy continuity is more profound in religion and the belief systems of India, because this is something which we have not changed at all. Like the social sphere, economic sphere have modernized. We have modernized a lot. But in religion, more or less, we are sticking to the same thing. What sort of continuity? Let us try to analyze it. Concept of mother goddess has later went on to create what is known as Bhaktism or the Shakti cult. The Shakti cult, the worship of the feminine form of divinity, has got its origin from the IVC. So there is one similarity that we see, yes. And the next thing, bull worship is identified to be synonymous with Nandi of Hinduism, of contemporary Hinduism, and Pashupati is worshipped as Shiva, and decorating animals, worshipping those animals, worshipping stones, worshipping trees, your peepal tree, for example. So these are still a very living practice. We worship many of the gods in the form of stone sculptures. We still do have many of the Naga worship, yakshas. So these are some things probably which had some similarity with your IVC. So there is one continuing thread. The points given here are very less in number. You can expand it even further. Like people believed in afterlife. That is one another superstition that we are still believing, right? Afterlife. And there was a tendency that they believed in ghost, supernaturals. That is also being practiced. And they wore amulets. They wore amulets to ward off evil spirits. That also we do till the day. We wear certain threads, we wear certain sacred threads, sacred metallic objects to ward off evil spirits. So that is also being practiced. So this religion, in terms of the afterlife, in terms of the belief in evil spirits or belief in ghost, in the wearing of amulets, there is so much of similarity.